Shameless Season 1 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you are caught up to the point where I am at rewatching or watching Shameless, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. And while I had never reviewed episodes of Shameless on this channel before this review series started, I did do a series finale rant when the series finale of Shameless aired. So, if you watched every single episode of Shameless and want to hear my thoughts on watching the series finale, which I'll have to do again, check out that video. I'll put the link to that video in the end screen, and you'll be able to see that right about there with about 20 seconds left to go in this video. This will be Shameless Season 1, Episode 9. The title of this episode is called But At Last Came a Knock. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. Debbie and V go to the house to see if Steve's cheating. The house where this Candace apparently is supposed to be. Fiona and Steve are at the club. Nice to see Fiona out with her hair straightened and looking pretty beautiful, might I add. Ethel prays for her husband Clyde. Frank wakes up by a stranger. Steve and Fiona wake up together. Debbie asks how her and Steve did last night. Fiona says Steve, if he wants to come over tonight, or Fiona asks Steve if he wants to come over tonight to watch a movie. Apparently Frank's settlement check has arrived. Lip and Karen fuck in the van. She was talking about her dad during sex. Not something Lip wants to hear. Debbie does some intel work on Steve with her friend at the library. Ethel's kid has arrived at V and Kev's place. Kev mentions wanting to apply to keep baby Jonah as well. Ethel is very, very happy about this news. Sheila tells Frank he smells a little ripe. Frank has to get Monica's signature on this settlement in order to get it. Monica being the ex and mother of Fiona, Lip, and Debbie and Carl and Liam and all the kids. Ian, Lip, Fiona, Carl, Debbie, and Ian. Debbie goes to the house and invites herself in. She actually finds out Steve is actually named Jimmy. So now we start the Jimmy Steve era on Shameless. Frank calls Monica but hangs up on her. He asks Sheila to call Monica and tell her she's won a prize and she has to pick it up. He tells her she's won a teddy bear, and Sheila gets upset and goes upstairs and hides under her blanket. And then Frank convinces Sheila to call Monica again. She tells Monica she's won the first place prize and a great big teddy bear. She tells Monica Tom Skilling will be there to present the prize. Tom Skilling, formerly of WGN News, the weatherman. God, it's been a while since I've heard Tom Skilling. Honestly, I don't think I've seen anything Tom Skilling related. Last time I heard his name was when the Bulls were winning their championships in the 90s. That was the last time I heard the name of Tom Skilling, but maybe he was still around. Who knows after that. Debbie and Steve talk about his name being Jimmy, kissing his mom on the lips and all this other stuff. Debbie doesn't want Jimmy Steve to upset Fiona. Jimmy Steve says he bought Fiona a house. To keep her from telling Fiona, Jimmy Steve will buy Debbie a few things. Eddie bugs Karen about being pure again in the eyes of the Lord. Oh my Lord. Lip is helping Jimmy Steve on a job. Fiona would be pissed if she knew. Frank's waiting for Monica outside the grocery store. Seems like she has a girlfriend. Jimmy Steve tells Debbie she knows everything, no more secrets. Monica saw Frank. Frank's not happy that Monica is batting for the other team. Frank calls Monica's girlfriend Ghetto Godzilla. Now, that was pretty funny. Debbie sees her mom, goes outside, and pushes Monica as Frank had gotten in Kevin's car and they drove away. And Monica and Roberta had followed them And Debbie was looking outside and saw Monica, and she knows who her mom is. So Frank calls Roberta Shrek. Okay? So she's Ghetto Godzilla and Shrek. Sheila needs everyone to put bags on. I mean, come on. You got to appease Sheila here because she's about to freak out with all this contamination going on in her house. Debbie tells everyone at the Gallagher's that Sheila, or I should say Monica, is over at Sheila's. And Debbie tells Fiona that Jimmy Steve bought her a house. And Fiona, Lip, Carl, and Debbie come to Sheila's place. Cash walks in on Ian fucking Mickey in the ass in the back of the store. Mickey goes running out of the store, but Mickey comes back later on to the store and Cash shoots him over eating a Snickers bar. Mickey will be okay, it was only in the leg. Roberta and Monica want to take Liam. Then she'll sign Frank's settlement paper. Fiona yells at Monica. She says she'll never be able to make things right with her, but there's still a chance and still time with Liam. Fiona says she's all done. They're all yours, Mom. Fiona takes a walk, meets Jimmy Steve on the way, and asks him if he really bought her a house. He tells her yeah, and that's what ends the episode, and there isn't a mid-credit scene like there usually is. So I found myself a little bored watching this episode. I know there were strong, powerful moments in it. As far as a score of the episode, I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10. My female character of the episode is going to be Fiona, because Fiona rocks. And my male character of the episode is going to be Frank. I liked how he handled some things. Like, it painted Frank in a better light in this episode, where Monica was painted as kind of a villainous role. So you've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it's your turn. If you're a fan of Shameless, even the later seasons of Shameless, and want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, since I make so many videos that are completely random and so many different TV shows that the algorithm gets confused. It'll show my video to some people, and then the next video won't show it to anybody because I do too much stuff on this channel. I need more of a niche on this channel. I should just cover The Walking Dead and Dexter. That's it. Then I might do better. But anyway, if you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, make sure you Hulk smash that like button. Share this video with anybody that you know, or put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of Shameless. What would you score it? Who would be your male and female character of the episode? Don't forget to watch that original, or I should say my series finale rant on Shameless, which is right here. Don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.